Andrew Jennings Dickerson, Magnificent
Like
Questions.
you've written a book. I hear you play music.
Yes, I really do. I fell in love with this instrument when I was about 12 years old. And some 70 years later,
Well,
I'm still in love with the sound of this instrument. I just thought I would play one little ditty for you.
go for it.
Hey!
All right.
For those who don't know, I attempted to play a very famous song called Yesterday from the Beatles. I learned that over 30 years ago, and I guess my recall is still pretty good. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed it.
And tell us how this links you to Magnificent Questions.
Because even as a young person, I had a lot of questions about a lot of different instruments. In fact, my hobby at 12 years old, I wanted to learn all of the instruments. And my music teacher said, geez, Andrew, if you would just stick to one instrument, you could become pretty good. And I remember telling him, you know, that's interesting, but I'm not interested in becoming really good on one instrument. I want to know all of that. And he said, what for? I said, well, maybe someday I might want to arrange or compose for a Broadway musical. Well, guess what? 60 years later, it has happened.
Andrew, what's the title of the musical?
The title is Babies and Birthdays. It is primarily about how a father feels about his family, his children, and he has allowed his children to adopt him. In other words, the children chose their own parents this time.
Andrew Jennings Dickerson plays trombone and discusses his book, Magnificent Questions, Magnificent Answers, and his musical, Babies and Birthdays. Visit his website to purchase his book. The website is magnificentcompany.com. Contact him by email at magbooks21@gmail.com. Video by Dr. Bob, Renaissance Bob, Aesop Studios, renaissancebob.com.